YouTube, what's good, family? It's MasoMoney, one of the greatest. Can I say that about myself yet? Nah, y'all gotta give me that title. So look, family. So there's some Herbo is having some problems in the city with his family. If you know what I'm talking about. You know them people from that block. So I don't quite know what's going on, but you know, Herbo done paid away for the city. So I'm surprised that they even turning on him in No Limit, because you know he over east with it. That's one of the biggest, largest blocks ever. There's so many members there, you don't know what to do. But let's get straight into the video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to MasoMoney, alright?
Dick ride my brothers up like they gay. Dog, stop talking about my bitch. Hugging this bitch. What they gonna do? What they gonna get this bitch, get that shit flipped? Y'all know what I do. Stop playing, boy. Tell time y'all know what I do, boy. Stop playing. On Vito Grade, don't act like I ain't never put a spanking on this bitch by myself before. On Vito Grade, no rap, no niggas, boy. I ain't need nobody, boy. Stop playing.
Oh, he said he's spanking.
On Vito talking about be down, nigga. I ain't never tried to be down, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? On Vito.
Oh no.
Damn. Okay. We gonna see who really down.
Crazy.
Vito Grade. Niggas hoes. All this chit chat, man. Pull up, man. I'm out here.
No,
get off this shit. You niggas ain't no shit. You niggas wanna talk for the internet. I'm on the block. Pull up. You got something to say? Come talk to me face to face. Do anything wrong, it might be ass. On photo grade, ass, grass.
Oh, he tweaking.
Hey, look, man. I just landed in Miami right now, so I'm gonna make this real brief.
Alright.
I got shit to do. But it's a lot of people that's like respectable that I listen to that's trying to tell me like, yeah, don't feed into this, don't do this. That's only because I lead by example, you feel me? But sometimes you gotta make an example out of people, you know? And I'm saying all that to say, like, I give a nigga my page, you can have my profile, my platform for 48 hours, 28 hours, whatever, however the fucking long it's gonna take for this shit to delete. And that's only because they gonna forget about you in another 24 hours. But I want you to get some recognition. I want a nigga to get what they looking for out this shit if you want some clout so much, cause shit, we all from the same place. I thought I want you to be able to do the shit that I'm doing, cause I know you can't afford a flight to Miami and a hotel and a flight back, so I'm trying to help you out.
J Doggy from No Limit just went live, not even 10 minutes ago, and the whole city.
Blood, what did he say? Blood, because if you want to give him a motherfucker playing go against y'all ass, his ass to be talking to God. 78th of Essex, you niggas ain't even dish behind a block to even think y'all can say anything, and I be on that all the time. So when Blood pull up with me, niggas ain't gonna do shit but ride. Get y'all ass hurt if y'all want to. Damn, who talking like that?
Already talking about it because he went straight at Herbo, and he didn't stop there. He started throwing shots at other NLMB members and even went at Drench Gang affiliates. And to make it even hotter, he dissed Lil Bibby and Bibby's brother right after other No Limit affiliates had already been taking aim at Herbo. Now, if you know the history, this isn't just some little back and forth. This is family business spilling out on the internet because Herbo has been distancing himself from his old crew for a while, and people in the trenches don't like that energy.
Nigga, did I just catch you trying to better your life and lead a hood?
They don't like when somebody that was once claiming the block, once standing outside with everybody, suddenly says, I'm above this, I'm grown, I'm moving different.
What?
So of course when Herbo went on the It's Up There
crazy.
podcast and said he's done with the streets and he's not paying for lawyers anymore and not bonding dudes out of jail.
He want to take care of his family, not grown goofy. I mean, hold on, they kill people, my bad. I can call them goofies. Not grown gangsters that keep going to prison and not changing their own life. So a grown man got to take care of another grown man, and now you on the internet talking about you mad at the grown man for trying to leave the hood mentality? Oh no, he got to stay stuck in the hood forever. Is that what we doing, folks? Folks got to stay stuck in the hood and keep taking care of you for your bad decisions?
Or people felt
That's
betrayed.
crazy.
He basically said everybody got to defend for themselves now, and he doesn't care who like it, and he doesn't care who doesn't like it. That rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, because to them, that sounded like he was shutting the door behind him. Now J Doggy got on his doesn't care who doesn't like it live and said straight up that Herbo is fake, that he switched up and that he can't come back to the hood no more. He was yelling into the phone saying Herbo used to be with us, and now he act like he too.
Do y'all think he's gonna stay alive for talking crazy about a millionaire while being stuck on the block, and he has niggas in his own hood who gonna choose a million over him? What do y'all think? All I know is I'm tired of life of being outside, and nigga never did to me. Not a slap, not a punch, not a rock. Also, he asking for it to happen to him. Please, I got shot. Yeah. What type of grown ass? What be wrong with these dudes, bro? I got shot, yeah, but that wasn't nothing. I was right back outside immediately after. I got jumped on 74th and Jeffrey bus stop when I was like 16. You just said nobody slapped or punched you, gang. What are you talking about? Bro, gangsters be capping for this. Why I don't even, that shit too difficult, bro. You gotta lie too much. And had not 0 scratches, on all 3 of my kids. It was at least, bro, you talking about something that happened when you were 16, it's about 10 years later, and you put it on your 3 kids while you stuck in the hood? How about you get out the hood for your 3 kids? Hold on. That makes too much sense. Let me just let this keep playing.
For us, and the energy was heated. Fans were in the comments saying they couldn't believe it was happening in real time because G Herbo had always been the face of No Limit. He always shouted them out in his songs. He always put on for his section. And now to see his own people turn on him, it felt like a betrayal in reverse. But this is what happens in Chicago politics. One moment, you're the hero. The next moment, they saying you can't even step foot on the block no more. What makes it even more complicated is that Big Op, who is a known Drench Gang affiliate, actually came to G Herbo's defense, which nobody really expected. Big Op said he's standing behind Herbo, and nobody can say he can't come back to his hood. He said if Herbo wants to slide back through his section, he can, and nobody is going to touch him. Because at the end of the day, Herbo...
If the rapper who the voice for your hood say it and you didn't say it, then you better shut up, because the rapper got way more pull than you. I don't care what you did in the streets, because he actually can make money through a skill set. You can only slide for him to make more songs about you sliding. So you got to risk prison while he can use his skill set to make money. For that reason, if he says it, it goes. You got to shut up, or y'all about to fight, or y'all can shoot y'all guns at each other, because y'all homies, but y'all not homies, because y'all love each other. But y'all hate each other if somebody get too far ahead of you. I don't know.
In his work when he was young, and he earned his name, and no amount of internet talk can erase that. Now 100%. That caused a whole other stir, because when you got an affiliate of another gang stepping in and defending somebody who walked away from the life, that means the situation is bigger than just hood politics. That means there's still some respect on Herbo's name in places where it matters. Hit that like button. Drop a comment with your thoughts and subscribe for more exclusive hip-hop news, interviews, and street culture breakdowns. But the reality is this could be a dangerous situation for G Herbo if he ever decides to pop out in Chicago again, because the same dudes that he used to ride with are the same ones saying he can't come back. And in Chicago, you can't play with those words. If somebody says you can't come back, that means they're ready to enforce it. If you try, and we've seen too many rappers put themselves in a bad situation just to prove a point, when really they should just keep moving forward in life. Now what really triggered this whole thing was that Herbo said he's done with the streets. He's done with paying people's bills and covering lawyer fees. He said he's tired of being the one everybody calls when they're in a jam. And that part hit hard, because to the people in the trenches, that's exactly what they expected from him. They felt like if you made it, you owe the hood. And if you stop giving back, then you're a sellout. But from Herbo's perspective, he's been carrying that weight for years, and it's...
So what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that it's right for, if your homies, you came up with your block, whatever, and you gave them 5-10 years to try and change their life, you take care of all of the crimes and crazy stuff they doing, do you think it's wrong for you as a grown-ass man to say, like, okay, now I want to live my own life and not live for you, another grown-ass man? What do y'all think about that? I think that it's insane to even expect a man to do that. And now he got to die because he not doing for you what you should be able to do for yourself. Don't nobody put a mirror up to these brothers. They tweaking.
Exhausting. He said he's grown now. He's got kids. He's got a career. He's trying to stay out the system and live a long life. And for once, he's putting himself first. But of course, the streets don't respect that. The streets only see it as abandonment. And then you got Lil Bibby thrown in the mix because J-Doggy and others started dissing him too. They said Bibby turned his back a long time ago when he started doing the label thing and moved to LA. They said he don't care about the...
So you can't make millions and change your life. You gotta crash out in the hood and die with me? Bro, what be wrong with niggas, bro? If this ain't the definition of a crab in a barrel, did he just say, bro, that nigga started making millions and changing people's lives and giving people record deals and all this shit? He forgot the hood. Come on, guy. What are we doing, guy? What are we doing, bro?
And when you add that to his brother being mentioned in the live, it shows this is deeper than just Herbo. This is resentment that's been building against everybody that left and made it, because the people left behind always feel like they were forgotten. Herbo already responded to all this too. He went live earlier this week and said, can't nobody tell him he can't go back to his hood. He said he can go wherever he wants and nobody gonna stop him. He said he's not worried about people on the internet talking down, and he basically shut 100%. Down anybody trying to strip him of his credibility. He said when he was in the streets, he did what he had to do and he put in work, and now he's grown and moving different, and he's not gonna let anybody rewrite his story. That was Herbo's exact vibe in his response. The internet is now split because some people are saying Herbo is right to move on. He's a grown man and doesn't need to be bonding dudes out every week, while others are saying he abandoned the block and he's moving like he forgot where he came from. And then you got Big Op standing on the side, saying, nah, Herbo good in the city, nobody gonna do nothing to him. And that's rare to see, because usually once the hood turns on you, you're on your own. But Big Op standing with him is proof that Herbo still got respect in certain corners. But all of this exposes the real issue, which is what happens when rappers try to leave the streets behind too late, because the streets don't let you just retire. It's not a job you can just clock out of, and Herbo is learning that now you can have money, fame, success, but if your old people feel like you left them hanging, they'll come for your credibility and your reputation. And in Chicago, that can get deadly. Right now, the whole city is watching to see if Herbo pulls up in Chicago again soon, because if he does, it'll prove whether those threats are real or just internet talk. But if he doesn't show up, people are going to keep saying he's scared and that he can't come back, and that's the dangerous cycle. Rappers get caught in either you risk your life to prove a point, or you let the rumors live on the internet forever. The whole situation is messy. J-Doggy calling him out live, Big Op defending him, Lil Bibby getting dragged back into the mix, Herbo standing his ground saying he's not scared of nobody, and then the bigger picture of what it means to walk away from the streets. The reality is this is not going to go away overnight. The comments and lives are only going to fuel the fire, and until Herbo either steps foot back in his hood or something major happens, people are going to keep debating whether he's truly good in his city.
Man, Herbo could go whatever the hell you want to go in Chicago, bro, literally.
The truth is, nobody wins in this situation. If Herbo proves himself and goes back, he risks violence if he stays away. His reputation takes a hit. If J-Doggy keeps dissing it, only makes the divide deeper. And if Big Op keeps defending him, he could find himself in the middle of something bigger than him.
Nah, bro, whoever J-Doggy is, his ass tweaking. Why the hell would you beef with a rapper who got probably 1,000 times more money than you? Really think about that. Really think about how this man may not have 4 to 5 figures in his bank account, and he's trying to beef with a multi-millionaire who runs his city. That is the definition of insanity. What is wrong with this nigga? But bro, I can't even be mad at this little shit with Herb. I think this is just a story, a cautionary tale for everybody trying to get successful off that block. You got 100 niggas with you. You got to feed 100 miles. Then the moment you stop feeding them, they act like you didn't just feed them for all them years. So this man Herb is what, 30, 33, something like that now? He grown as hell, 34, 35, got kids, whatever. So now that he's saying, yeah, I'm trying to move on and change my life, you can't never leave the hood. So I can't never leave the trenches, gang. I got to stay in the trenches and die with you. I got to stay in the trenches and watch you not be able to take care of your kids' Christmas gifts. I'm finna buy my kids the stove. How you mad at him for that? When you could be your own man. Oh, you one of them folks who everywhere you go, you just like to tell people that you know him instead of becoming successful yourself. We got to see about that, gang. But hey, I appreciate y'all watching this video with MasoMoney. That's my name, MasoMoney. I'm ducking my taco in the trenches. Can I not go to No Limit right now? I'm good. I'm good, folks. I'm good. I may have to hit the block. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out.